Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for able to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I am going to start with today's morning show. So make una no vex, say the show they come late. We had a little emergency. I had to take my little daughter to the hospital for some tests. You know how the weather be now, those small children. They never really build that huge immunity for all this different sickness, malaria them. So we don't do tests, she's okay now. At least she don't do treatments, don't carry and go out. So for all those that called, I thank all of you. So let's get out to the business of the day. All right, so let's start with this news we just dropped from the Sun. So Benjamin don't drop statements on in future plans. And from what's in right or what's in post, if you read between the lines, you will see the guy really won't leave. But let's look at the statements. Let's dissect it. Now, Benjamin Sesko statements. RB Leipzig star Benjamin Sesko continues to be linked with a move to Arsenal as well as to rival Chelsea. Now, Sesko says he wants to play for a club that can bring the best out of him as he weighs up a summer transfer move. Now, the entirety of the comments or the statements, the club has given me a lot and continues to give me a lot every day. He's talking about RB Leipzig. It's a great club to develop at. Now, I want to play for a club that suits me, that brings out the best in me. That's the most important thing for me. I'm currently a player for RB Leipzig, so I'm taking it day by day. But if a transfer happens, and if it does not happen, then it doesn't happen, which means as in day like this now, in they ready to leave. If transfer happen, so maybe somebody come in, put in an offer, fine and good. But if nobody really come, he don't go kill himself. He's still ready to still continue for where he did. Because if you say that place, it makes sense for player to develop. That is not the final destination. That is just a place for development. Once you don't develop, once okay, let me go and compete with the other people in England, because England is regarded as the best league in the world. You get the most expensive league in the world. Now there, if you want better, if you want make everybody see you globally, now there. So as that one happen, well, we'll just watch how things they unfold. As that one they drop, Chris Whitley will be one of the Arsenal correspondents. Instead of dropping your updates, he say RB Leipzig are open to negotiating for Benjamin Sesko with a starting price of 70 million euros, and it could rise to 100 million euros, which is about 86 million pounds. Arsenal and Manchester United are keen on the player, while Juventus and AC Milan are also circling. Yes, for now there are no official bids, but RB Leipzig wants clarity on his future soon, because if una buy the player, then sef go dey expected to replace the player. They no go leave their squad like that now. So dem go want make they do like early deal, sharp come carry am, make you dey go. So the amount wey the Telegraph and the Metro they put yesterday say we are expected to pay 93 million. We are now hearing that now we can still negotiate. You get, but the first price wey you go first give them 67 million like that, they go up. Now what they expect just no just to watch anyhow way this deal they go. Shola are they here? I go to give na clarity. Now you can't get another news where they say almost everybody they post that news. That news, in fact, that's supposed to be my headline news. That's supposed to be the thumbnail, because both Sky Sports, so Romano, the Sun, Metro, like plenty of people, and it's all about Leroy Sane. Let's begin. Now we're going to get reports now from Sky Sports Football that Arsenal have been offered the chance to sign Leroy Sane if he does not extend his Bayern Munich contract. His agent, Pidgin, has held talks with Bayern Munich sporting director Max Eberl in Munich yesterday. What is the discussion there about? How far? What I want to do with my agents? Because Bayern they threaten Leroy Sane. They don't really they ask how much be Berechi easy. They don't they ask how much be Leo of AC Milan. Because they won't sign this Sane, they don't already give him 3 years contract. What did the men make sign the carry paper pen sign up? But the point don't want sign up because if you say the money that they give him is too small, they are expecting him to take a pay cut. They are offering £250,000 per week, and him say no, it's not good enough for somebody of my caliber. That is why he never signed the contract and he's willing to leave. And in contract will expire this season. Oh, because this season never roll over. Now June 1 it will roll over. So as of now, if nothing happened, in contract will expire. So that is why almost all the media they carry the same story. Look at what Jerry Jacobs of The Guardian, he said Arsenal are targeting a move for Leroy Sane. Because Arteta worked with Leroy Sane at Manchester City and wants to target a winger this summer. Bayern Munich have been in talks with Sane, who is out of contract at the club next month, and has attracted interest from several teams. And there, Chris Whitley say Arsenal have made inquiries about Leroy Sane on a free transfer. The German international is attracting interest as his Bayern Munich contract expires next month. The Sun. Bayern Munich star Leroy Sane agent Pini Zahavi is in Germany for showdown talks with club officials regarding his client future. This one are today. That Chris Whitley on yesterday night. This one are today. Now, according to Sky Sports, Zahavi spoke with Bayern director, blah 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 blah. See where the Coco Conde. When you look at the first paragraph, the winger who was linked with Arsenal has turned down an initial offer of £250,000 per week by Bayern and Tottenham. Which means Tottenham said don't give him offer. Say they go pay him 250. Bayern said don't give him offer for the new contract. They don't give him the 3 years contract. Say they go pay him 250. He don't turn them down. You get. Now they said the guy did yes to make a decision. If he don't turn deals of £250,000 per week, how much is he now looking for? I don't know. Now, he come in say make Arsenal call the offer this guy £300,000 per week to bring him in. If that be the case, what say you? What do you think? Because for me, I would say if like 300 it will take to bring a signer. After all, we don't pay any fee to any club. It's going to be coming for free. So for me, because if you won't buy this type of, you might say you won't buy this type of player, Baba, you will spend money. But there are some people that have their own reservations. Say this guy na injury prone player. You get, I don't know whether that type of excuse should fly, because if I look what Pedro Neto did for Chelsea, I'm going to remember those days when they talk about sign all of us will say na injury prone. Look at the guy flying. Yes, you don't see the injury prone nature for inside Chelsea. So the same can be said for Leroy Sane, but we'll just watch whether Arsenal go sign him, whether they don't go sign him. None of us really know. We'll just watch as seasons ago. Even like so many media houses carrying the story, we'll just come up for that story. And the Daily Telegraph, they're also saying this, but I think we've gotten an updated version of this story. It's no longer 93 million. I see that story, but I say, make I skip out. Now, away from that. All right, so the Sun going to give us one Nico Williams boost. The conduct say Nico Williams, Atletico Bilbao star, is reportedly house hunting in London. In the look for house for London. Now, does that mean he's going to be joining Arsenal? I don't know. But I want to believe, say, for London, not only Arsenal really they go for him. I don't think Chelsea are really looking at him. Chelsea gets surplus wingers. They even get one where they come from Palmeiras, Estival. That one, they are supposed to even invite our Brazil. Next season will be banger for Chelsea. Chelsea, the Paragon. So this Nico Williams, let's just see, because reports in Spain suggest the winger has already sounded out property ahead of a blockbuster switch. The Spain international is high on the Gunners summer wish list, especially if they move on from Martinelli. So I don't really know how this thing they go, but Moko just watch. If you be saying no in Chelsea, no, I don't trust them. Chelsea, if you get many players, but if you see CHUKS there, I don't really trust those ones. But Moko just watch. Anyhow, this thing they go, I could let you know. I saw this video on Sky Sports where they analyze the UEFA Europa Conference League and Chelsea team. So Miguel Delany will be one of the reporters for the Independent. He's going to analyze, going to talk, say, see, if your league is in the top 3 by UEFA coefficients, you shouldn't have a club in this competition, because this competition is for farmers. It's a sheep packer competition. You get, you're not supposed to be there. A club like Chelsea, no man, not supposed to be for a competition like this UEFA Europa Conference League. That is why people like Charles Schwartz say, for us to compete in the Conference League, we need to be very, very terrible in our league. For us to now demote or relegate ourselves, can't go play Conference League. Now, waiting what they talk. And Delap said, they talk to me, say, Chelsea winning it is not really a big deal, because, like, you're not supposed to be there in the first place. You beat past all the people there because you underperformed in your league. That was why you went there in the first place. But Chelsea fans don't hear that. One of my friends already sent me a message. So now only them. The only team that don't carry the whole European competition. We ask that day. Wait there. You see why they talk to me just doing this thing. I know say they will surely call me down and show that. But it is what it is. Now normal level, now banter level. I know for so that one a normal thing. Let's proceed. Now, so we're going to get another report from the Guardian that Sporting Lisbon have told interested clubs, including Arsenal, that Victor Gyokeres will cost a fee of £67 million. Sporting Lisbon will not seek the full value of the release clause, which is £85 million and the same thing as €100 million. As of now, there are no bids from anybody for Gyokeres. He still has 3 years left on his contract. Sporting now don't make him official to everybody. Say, okay, people now won't really buy this guy. See how much it will cost. £67 million. Now, this is £67 million. Will it be inclusive of add-ons or exclusive of add-ons? I don't really know. I don't see for the reports there. So now when negotiation starts, in as much as the Guardian is a very, very reputable, nobody else is Ebola and Korea Dema, they are very, very reputable. For them to put this out, I want to believe that is true. Now, if that be the case, where we can't get issue with Arsenal now, speed, the way then they make deals, that does not negate the fact that Arsenal might be negotiating for this deal behind the scenes, and we are not privy to that type of information in the public domain. Me or my D get. So Arsenal, Bertha, they feel they do some things now on the ground, but we don't know. You know why? Bertha will never come out and tell you, okay, I've spoken to this person. Ateta will not come out and tell you, okay, I've spoken, until a leaker, somebody within the camp of the agents, within the camp of the club, the inner workings. Now then go come call Romano, say, how far Romano? Arsenal just left here now. They're telling they go offer 60 million. That kind of thing. If these people don't leak this news, Romano no get Shingbaka. David Onstein no go get Shingbaka. You remember how we signed Fabio Vieira? We just woke up one morning, breaking news, Arsenal signed Fabio Vieira. Nobody saw it coming. Because there was no leak. So me, at this time, sometimes I always console myself, say, okay, even though we are not hearing anything in the public domain, say they are normal, under normal circumstances, they are supposed to be working and doing deals. Just that those deals never come to the surface, but it will surely come to the surface. All right, let's do the first message from one of our sponsors, Mr. Anayo, who's a real estate agent. So he has 14 plots of land for sale at Nora Scott's Luxury Estate or here at Benoroba Estate at the back of airports in Abara Iche local government area of River State. This 14 plot of land, 6 plots dated together, 4 plots dated together, 3 plots is together, and 1 is standing alone. And it's 1.2 million naira per plot. So if you're interested in calling Mr. Anayo to inspect and sell his properties, you can reach him on 08032765227 or 08119329922. Like I said, if you're interested in this piece of property, do give him a call. Now, away from that, this is another message from another of our sponsor, Mega Resources Limited. So they deal on genuine BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Land Rover, Range Rover, Rolls-Royce, Mini Cooper, and Jaguar spare parts and car accessories. Also, they sell Castrol lubricants. Whether na wholesale they won't buy you on a retail, they deliver nationwide, and their delivery cost is very, very affordable. Now, if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on 08036135075 or 09099433390, and they're located at Suites A3 and A4 ground floor, NB Plaza, Godo District, Gariki, Abuja, Nigeria. So if you're interested in any of their products, do give them a call. Now, away from that, Charles Watts, what they let us know, say Leandro Trossard made 56 appearances for Arsenal last season. The most by any Arsenal player in a single season for 30 years. What this means is God do for Trossard say he don't really get injury like that last season. He play plenty games. So I'm happy for him. Yes, so everything go well. So but they say they as wants a modern day winger to be. Yes, it's very, very tricky. I respect him for that. But that place where they're missing, then they make even dribble defender will still catch up. Imagine a Trossard versus Hakimi. How would they beat Hakimi? If he dribble and say you won't go wrong, come you back. Even the person who get pace gone, no fit dribble Hakimi, because you know why Martinelli was struggling with Hakimi? Pace versus pace. No trickery. you will struggle. But when you mix a combination of pace and trickery, Baba, anybody. Now what is Lamar tell they survive now? Imagine say this Lamar now, they tricky, just get pace. It is saying go fit a bit different than when they beat them. If Lamar will pop, going to dress back, So that's just the way it is. Now, moving on away from that Trossard story, we're going to get them say, don't they official? So Real Madrid are going to face two Premier League teams in the 2025-2026 Champions League group stage, and the teams are Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle, and Tottenham. We never really know which two teams, but it is certain. So then we'll meet two English teams. Are we going to see a rematch of Arsenal versus Real Madrid? I don't really know. Because Real Madrid don't get new coach now, and they para again. They don't want to buy player like man. Now, before I came live, I saw this report. We said like 34 minutes ago. By now, like maybe under 1 hour ago. Breaking news. Chelsea are closing in on deal to sign Liam Delap as their new striker. Delap's preference for Chelsea move despite interest from Manchester United, Everton, German and Italian clubs. The striker said yes to Chelsea projects, reunites with Maresca, and personal terms not seen as an issue. £30 million release clause to be activated soon. When I saw this report, I said, well, you know why? Because Chelsea, for their transfer wish list, they get 4 strikers. I think Gyokeres, Sesko, and Delap. Now they don't sign Delap, which means they are not going for any striker again because they already have Jackson. Now they have Delap. So I don't see any reason why they don't go sign a third striker where the person go play. Even Amando Broja, I say don't come back to Chelsea, which means they are not going for Sesko. They are not going for Gyokeres. Even though some people sent me one message today, Sachus, see message from one Portuguese record. Chelsea entered the race to sign Gyokeres. I just see the report. I don't know. I say, the record. Which I record again? Record this same WhatsApp group in Ebola and Korea de Mar. I don't know. I know they. I don't want to see them. So I'm very happy, but at the same time, I'm concerned. Why are people not going for Sesko and Gyokeres? That question I never see the answer. Forget all this profile. Now machine them be. Why are people not killing themselves for these players? I don't know. But not just the world, just have made their move. Now we're going to get another report on Julian Alvarez. Give me sports. According to Fabrizio Romano, when they let us know, say, see, under no circumstances will Atletico Madrid sell Julian Alvarez. Maybe I talk. Say, I don't see this deal happening. When they say Maka, they drop the news. I say this deal say, best way they just buy 80-something million from City. But in 50-something games, scored 29 goals. If now you go sell them. Although nobody saying that the only second they still get Solo or Salot. They get that one. They get Julian Alvarez. 2 of them they banger. They buy. Yes. Why you go come sell them? It didn't make sense to me. Now Romano don't confirm, according to Give Me Sports, that Atletico Madrid are not keen to sell Julian Alvarez during the summer transfer window. Arsenal, if you look at the last paragraph, Arsenal are currently keeping tabs on the ex-Man City. Baba, when I go Jukuro, come on, road no did there. They invest energy for where nothing. I think see that report, say a record from the London Eastern record, make inquiry, Kiniko. After the make inquiry, because see the way I analyze them, they made the inquiry. It could be true that they made the inquiry, or maybe na bobo, I don't know, but they made the inquiry. After they make an inquiry finish, they can say either the project is too much or the player will not be fit for purpose. They can't go sign Delap. But if that be the case, because at this point, I'm just speaking from the realm of speculation and conjecture and conspiracy theory. If that be the case, that means they chose Delap over Gyokeres. The question now becomes, why? I don't get the answer. Assuming say all these things are true without conceding, assuming. But that doesn't negate our own interest in the player, because a player that is not fit for purpose for you might be fit for purpose for Arsenal. So let's proceed. Let's look at other stories. All right. So let's bring another message from another of our Mobile World Associates and Co Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works, and they're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwa Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services do reach out to them. Now, I don't say it'll be secret again. Everybody knows Chelsea don't win the Conference League, so the winner, two London clubs don't win 2 European competition, Europa League and the Conference League. So it is what it is. Yeah, wish them all the best. They be our noisy neighbor. They don't disturb me tire. So right there, as of us, the biggest news of the day. Then, the fact that the Sun is letting us know that Benjamin Sesko has dropped a statement on his future plans. So Baba talk say one go where he go dey fit for purpose, where he go fit play very very well, and say if transfer happen, it happen. If it no can happen, it no happen be that. So they desperate to leave. If nobody can sign up, he go still there because RB Leipzig is a place that a player can develop at. So he's happy to be here. So the ball is in Arsenal's court. And they want to play it. My dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. So I come your way later tonight to give you the evening news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, guys. Ciao.